Hi, and welcome to the Ask Jeff Show. This is episode number 17. And as always, if you have any questions during the show, you can leave them in the comment section below. So this week's questions, we have 3 of them. The first one, they want to know, does retargeting to custom audiences work for bootcamps? They're only getting a few sales, and they want to know how to use the retargeting, effectively. So there's a few ways that I like to use retargeting or custom audiences. So I like to send or advertise content that way, they're consuming your content. You can send them to your website, pixel them, create the custom audience, and you can write the article based around like what the offer is. So it could be like the 21-day rapid fat loss program could be what you want to offer them. So you would send the cold traffic to the content. It could be an article about high intensity interval training or the afterburn effect. And throughout the article, you can have like hyperlinks that take them to the 21-day rapid fat loss program. So you still have a chance initially to get the sale, but the whole goal here is to build a custom audience of people that are showing you that they are interested in the topic. So then you would build that custom audience, and then you would retarget, to them. The other thing with retargeting is you want to make sure that they know that retargeting ad is for them. So it could be like a still have questions. So that way, if they saw the 21-day rapid fat loss ad and they clicked on that page, they're pixeled, but they didn't buy, then the next time they go on Facebook, it could be like, still have questions about the rapid fat loss program, give us a call or send us a message. It could be a messenger ad or send us an email or whatever the call to action is. But they know because that ad is for them because it's like, still have questions about the 21-day because they already saw the 21-day. The other way that I like to use it is it could be like last chance. So they already saw the original 21-day. So now you're saying last chance to get the 21-day, or it closes in a certain amount of time, and retargeting to the people that already showed interest and didn't buy for whatever reason. So you can use retargeting to warm up the audience so that's not cold traffic. You're creating that custom audience of people that are showing you that they're interested in whatever the topic is. You can do a call out so they know it's for them. Still have questions about XYZ program, and then you could always do like a last chance retargeting or only a few spots left or whatever. And that's the most effective way to use retargeting effectively for boot camps. Now you are going to pay more for the retargeting ad because it's a smaller audience, but it's a much more qualified audience, and you're going to get a better return because the people are showing you that they're already interested. So don't worry about paying more per click when you have an audience of 200 or 300 people as opposed to 30,000 people. It's okay because those 200 to 300 people are much more qualified for the offer. Oh man, this new marker is really good, making it hard to erase. So our second question. This person has 2 locations and they're less than 5 miles apart from each other, and they're running a 6-week challenge for both locations. The same ad is running and the ads are both doing well. He's saying that the only problem is that one funnel is converting well and the other one didn't. And the funnels are exactly the same. And he wants to know, what should I do from here to troubleshoot? So the first thing that I would do not necessarily to troubleshoot, but to try to save the second location is to throw a lead ad in there. So, and you can do this for any, whether you have 2 funnels running and one's working well and one's not, but you can run this, you can do this for any ad that's converting well, but the page isn't. Then you can send them to a lead ad. A lot of times people won't buy because they still have questions. So this is going to give you the opportunity, the ad itself can be exactly the same. So you're going to get the same click-through rate and all. And then it's just going to go to a lead ad where Facebook puts their information in there. All they have to do is submit. And then they can view the website and still have a chance to buy. But now you have their name, phone number, email. You can call up and follow up with them about the program and answer any questions that they have. Some other reasons why the funnel might be converting to one location over the other is maybe the one that is converting well is their original location where they have more fans, more recognition in that area. They know more business owners. They have a better reputation and they're more well known, so people are more responsive in that area. The other one is a newer location, less fans, less recognition. People are going to have a lot more questions, and that's why I would go, the lead ad route to troubleshoot that. The other thing you can do is that if these locations are 5 miles apart, so if you have location number 1 here, location number 2 here, and this is 5 miles, if you're targeting a 5-mile radius, you're going to overlap a lot of people in the middle. And if this one location is better known, they're probably going to go more towards that one than the other one, and you're also competing. So what I would do is take it down to 2.5 or 3 miles, so that way you're not competing with each other, and these people are only seeing the offer to here, these people are only seeing the offer to here, and that might help make it convert better as well. Cool. So the last one is, this person wants to know if I have hit my definition of success, and if so, how did I get there? So first of all, my definition of success has nothing to do with how much money you make, how much power you have, how much fame you have. All that stuff comes along with it, and it's great, but I judge my success based on my happiness and how much free time I have to spend with the times I love, or the people that I love, and that's what makes me happy, and how much I can contribute and help other people. And that is my definition of success. And how I got there was, it's really a pay-to-play game, and I always looked at learning how to grow my business and get my freedom back and all that stuff as an education. And I know people that pay $40, $50, $60, even $80,000 to go to college, and they have to wait 4 years before they can even start to use that information to start making money. And I looked at it as if I hired a coach, if I went to an event, joined a mastermind, and I was spending $60,000 to $80,000 a year practically for the last 10 years, and I'm still doing that today. And that's where I was able to learn the skills to create, the freedom that I wanted, and get my happiness to where it is today and be successful. And this is a really great question that everybody, I feel, should ask themselves, because if you don't know what your definition of success is, then it's impossible for you to know how to get there. So I would love to hear what your definition of success is. Just leave it in the comment section below.